Hey, this is Venkat for Vakafin.com. If you're looking for health insurance, pure term insurance, mutual fund, or early retirement plan, message me any time of the day and ask me how much is the consulting fee. I request for a small consulting fee, especially because I don't want it to work as a sales mission wherein I'm pushing something to you. People consult with me for your basic financial plan, and then I suggest some products. They may buy, they may not buy, they might go and buy online. So I want them to give that freedom. And the most important thing I've realized in my life is that giving enough time for our clients so that they know that what they are doing. So hope you are able to understand what I'm trying to say. So this is a very simple review about SBI long-term equity fund, which is a ELSS mutual fund. Some of my clients invest in this, not specifically in this fund. I'm just telling you they invest in ELSS especially because they wanted to have this tax benefit, that ATC tax benefit. Mutual fund investments are subject to market risk. Read all the scheme related documents carefully. Please read in your own languages too. There is a risk involved here. Read other disclaimer too. I don't want to be influencer. Do not invest in any products based on my video. Thank you so much for your support, guys. As on March 20th, March 2024, these are some of the uh, best performing ELSS mutual funds. So we could say SBI Long Term Equity Fund has given 55% annualized return. Quant ELSS Tax Saver Fund for 52%. Mirai Assert ELSS Tax Saver Fund 34%. DSP ELSS Tax Saver Fund 38%. Past performance does not assure future results. I have to be very clear about other disclaimers. SBI Long-Term Equity Fund is an open-ended scheme, linked equity-linked savings scheme with a statutory lock-in period of 3 years. So basically, ELSS fund has a lock-in period of 3 years, and you get ATC tax benefit. You can invest up to 1.5 lakhs lump sum or SIP to get that tax benefit. It of course it has a high risk here. In both in SIP and lump sum is 500 rupees. A fund was launched in 1993. Return since launch, I believe that's annualized return is 16.99%. Asset under management as on 29 February 2024 is 21,000 crores. Benchmark S&P BSE 500 index TRA, because basically it works like a flexi cap fund with a tax benefit. As on 20th March 2024, we'll see specific to this SBI ELSS fund, specific to this fund, we'll see the current status, that is on this date. Market is not so good as of now. So its first 1 year return is 54%, 1 month return is negative 2.02, 1 day return is negative 0.75%. Got it? Turnover ratio, an excellent turnover ratio with in this fund. 15% turnover ratio. If you see the category average, that's almost 64%. The lower the turnover ratio, it means the fund manager has traded less frequently, potentially saving lots of lots of money for us. And which means his past decision is also in alignment with economic growth in the country, or we could say the growth of those companies that he has chosen, which means it is good for us. And standard deviation 13.31% for this fund versus to 13.17% in the S&P BSE 500 TRI. The higher the standard deviation is means greater volatility, which means fund is by few decimals it has seen signs of greater volatility, but still it's quite a good fund to invest in. Sharp ratio, basically it is around 1.48%, this fund versus 1.04% S&P BSE 500 TRA. Again, Sharp ratio means higher the Sharp ratio is a better risk adjusted performance. The fund is generating superior returns related to the level of the risk involved. That for the kind of risk that you are taking, what is the return you are getting? That is the Sharp ratio. So which is there also the fund has given a better returns. Alpha, of course, very good alpha in this particular fund. You have to compare it with other funds alpha, or you can compare it with category average. Alpha is basically alpha indicates the excess return a fund earns beyond what would be expected based on the performance of its chosen benchmark index. So measures the fund manager skills generating returns that outperform the market. So here the alpha is 6.64%, certainly a good number. Again, past performance. This video was made in March 20th. You have to see the current performance. If you do consulting, I'll be helping you to choose the right fund. Okay. So for this specific fund, the annualized return the last 3 years, 54, 28, and 25%. And we'll see the top sectors. I love to see this when I choose any fund. Financial services comprises of 22% of the assets, oil, gas, and consumable fuels 11%, capital goods 10%, healthcare 8%, automobile auto components 8%. IT is around 7%, metals and mining 3%, rest you can freeze and see. Asset allocation, of course, I told you it's like a flexi cap fund. They have invested almost 53% in large cap, mid cap 23%, and small cap has got around 14%. The rest is in the cash. Top holdings, I love to track this also whenever I choose a fund for my clients. GETND India, it's around holds 4.27% of the assets. ICC Bank 3.68, Cummins India 3.57, Torrent Power 3.18, Mahindra 3.11. Rest you can freeze and see. That is it, guys. Cipla, Axis Bank, Tata Motors, Sun Pharmaceutical, L&T, Lupin, Island Natural Gas Corporation, Infosys, Bharat Petroleum. You can freeze and see the rest. So I do mutual funds in regular, but the world has changed a lot. People are investing in the online platforms and sometimes message me and ask me to review. So I request for a fee and then review them and give. Don't worry, don't spam. But then I've seen many people when I review, it is also good for my growth. I see like they are unorganized. Most of them, the way they choose the fund, the way they've invested is unorganized. I try to structure that. And they trust the markets too much. I am as a MFD, I'm a very, very conservative person. So I try to be very careful. My target is not high returns, but low loss when the market is not good. Less of the loss, it's better off always for the client. So that is how I work. I believe in creating term insurance awareness. People consult me during the purchase process of term insurance. After they are purchasing also, they used to call me for to fix any data issues, something like that. These are other logos that I serve. Mutualfundgrowth.com is effort I took to feature some mutual funds. It's kind of mutual fund, news portal kind of stuff. When you work with me, you plan to invest, take clear decision. I give you enough time and then you finally invest. I don't have any sales target, so you can also take your own time. Message me any time of the day, and very humble request, don't message randomly. I request for a small consultation because maximum I can speak to 1 or 2 people a day and I'm limiting myself with that. So I want to work with selective people. Thank you so much. Good luck to you. If you want to do mutual fund regular through me also, I'll be very happy to guide you. Thank you so much.